Good evening and welcome to our very special meditation this evening where my good friend and in fact my harp teacher, that is the wonderful Ruth Shepherd, she plays harp sometimes for people who are not well, called harp therapy, and it's very effective in helping people to relax and to turn on the healing within the body. It's incredible sometimes the results that people get, and I hope that you're really going to enjoy this experience this evening. I fell in love with the harp some time ago because of Ruth. She came to a meditation retreat that I was running, and she said, just stroke the harp, just play a few notes. And I said, don't be ridiculous, I can't play the harp. And I don't know, something happened when my fingers touched the harp for the first time, and I just fell in love with it. And it's been such a joy to have that in my life and to have Ruth as my teacher. So I hope that it's going to be a joy for you too. Firstly, acknowledgement of country. We acknowledge the original custodians of the land upon which we meet, and we pay respect to the elders past, present, and emerging. And then just breathing in, sending appreciation. All right, so I think music soothes the soul. I think that's what it's all about, and that even one piece of music, it can really change our mood, our thoughts, and our emotions. And I'm sure as experienced people in the world, we would all have had experiences of just that. There is some science around sound, and the best book I know of around the science of sound for healing is written by a woman that I had the pleasure of meeting called Kulrit Chowdhury, and she's an American who is a neurologist, and she then, after practicing neurology for a long time, she went and studied Ayurveda. She does have an Indian background, and it was her grandmother's chosen way of healing. So Kulrit was curious, and she went along and found that Ayurveda was capable of helping people in a way that her neurology was not capable of helping them. And so she got into the Ayurvedic side of things, and through that she found sound medicine. And this book contains study after study after study of how sound can be used to heal the body and the mind. So if you're interested in a scientific take on it, I recommend that book. We're going to do a little bit of breathing tonight. You might say, well, yes, of course we are. It'd be a problem if we're not. But in fact, there's some ways that we can use our breath to calm the mind more effectively than other patterns of breathing. And there's going to be a few that we'll use this evening. And one is called 3-6 breathing, where you breathe in to the count of 3 and out for the count of 6. And so it's basically double the length of the in-breath with the out-breath. It doesn't matter if it's 4, 8, it's just whatever suits you, but the relaxing effect is quite amazing. So we'll be practicing that when the harp music starts. And another style of breathing that we will try as well, there's one called turtle breathing, and I've often wondered why it's called turtle breathing, but I think maybe it's because the turtle's head goes up and down. And when we're doing turtle breathing, you can practice with me now just so you'll know what I'm talking about. You breathe in as the chin goes to the ceiling, and you breathe out as your chin comes down to your chest. And it's a form of yogic breathing that's very effective for relaxation, particularly good at stilling the mind. So you breathe in through the nose as the chin goes to the ceiling, and the chin goes to the chest as you breathe out. So breathing in, chin to the ceiling, breathe out, chin to the chest. And that's all we're going to be doing. So when I'm talking about turtle breathing, that's what we'll do. And we usually do it in sets of 12 to 14 breaths. We'll see how we go with that while the music's playing. The other form of breathing is also from yoga. It's called alternate nostril breathing. And it's a very good way of balancing your body and again, bringing a sense of calmness and balance into your body, your mind, and your whole being. And the way we do alternative nostril breathing is you breathe in through your right nostril, and then you block the other nostril and breathe out. So out through your left, then you breathe in through the left nostril, and you swap over and breathe out through the other nostril. You breathe in the same one you breathed out of, Then you clamp that one and release the other side. Breathe in, clamp and release through the other side. So this is a form of breathing that with practice becomes extremely relaxing and calming. And we'll do a few sets of those breaths as well. So between the music and the breathing, we should have a lovely meditation. Let's start with some music now. Get yourself ready for meditation. I usually like to sit with my back straight, or you might want to lie down for this one. And just allow the sound of the harp to float over and through your body and your mind. Allow your breathing to become slow and deep. And just centering yourself from the day that's been. Just bringing your mind here right now, feeling into your body. And let's start some of the breathing exercise as we breathe in for the count of 3. And release the breath for the count of 6. And keep going with that rhythm, in for 3. And breathe out to the count of 6. Three more breath cycles in the same way. Just being aware of your heart center in the middle of the chest, where you feel the emotions of love and sweetness. And imagine you can breathe out through the back of your heart area, through the back of your lungs. And as you breathe in through the front of the chest, just feeling the vibrations from the music, from the harp. For a little alternate nostril breathing, breathing in through the right nostril and out through the left. in through the left. And out through the right. Keep going in that rhythm, in through the right. Out through the left. Breathing in through the left. Out through the right. And just completing 3 more breathing cycles in the same way. Letting your hands relax. Imagine a ball of light at the top of your head, and imagine that it's full of sound waves and vibrations, light, peacefulness, contentment. And with the in-breath, just imagine you can draw that ball of light into the head region. And let the ball of light expand with the sound throughout the head region. And feeling that ball of light expanding down through your neck and shoulders. And allow your breathing to become slow and deep, right down into your belly. Imagine that the ball of light comes all the way down through your chest, your arms and hands, down through your abdominal area, into your hips and the base of your spine. And see the ball of light becoming larger and flowing down your legs, encompassing your feet, your whole body encompassed in a large ball of light. And continue to breathe slowly and deeply. Right down into your belly. allowing the vibrations of sound from the harp to travel all the way up your spine, from the base of your spine all the way up to the crown of your head. Allow the sound of the harp to permeate every cell of your body. The harmonious tones of the harp are very soothing to the body, to the mind, and to your whole being. Let's do the turtle breathing now. So breathing in as the chin goes to the ceiling. And breathing out as you bring your chin to your chest. And 12 more breaths like that. Breathing in as the chin goes to the ceiling. Breathing in the sound of the harp. With the out breath, releasing all tension from your day as the chin comes to the chest. And 11 more breaths in that way. And now just let the body relax. Breathing in the sound of the harp, and let it flood into you and through you. And allow peaceful energy to enter into your heart and soul. And with the out-breath, allow that peacefulness to radiate to those around you. Imagining the vibrations of the sound flooding in and through the environment where you're sitting this evening, bringing a peacefulness, a feeling of well-being, of inner balance, a feeling of harmony, rejuvenation, a restful feeling. Keep your breathing slow and deep, right down into your belly. And fully emptying the lungs with each out-breath. Allowing your consciousness to relax, let go, expanding, finding the space of inner quiet, inner peace, inner stillness. Let your body relax, letting go of any tension remaining in the body. Surrendering your mind to the sound. And just letting go. And for a few moments, just enjoying the sound of the harp and the feel of the breath as you take it deep into your body. And relaxing. imagine you can gather up all of that sound and pull it into a point in the middle of your forehead and breathe in through that point. And holding on to that sound until you just release all stress and tension with the out-breath. Once more, gathering up the feeling of the sound, the light in the sound. Pull it all in to the central point in the middle of the forehead and sit with the sound right there just for a couple of minutes. Keep gathering the sound up to that point. Imagine that the sound can just vibrate through the whole of the mind and bring it to harmony and peace. And that your body can remember this feeling of peace. And whenever you would like to, you can bring yourself back into this feeling of peacefulness once more. And allowing yourself now to prepare to return to the physical focus, that you will take this comfortable, relaxed feeling with you. Wriggling your fingers, wriggling your toes. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Well, I hope that you enjoyed that beautiful recital, the harp there with our lovely Ruth, and the harp's called Amma, which means mother, and it always makes me feel that gentle love, like a mother's love. That's what it reminds me of. If you would like to repeat the meditation in the future, they'll be loaded up into the PHN website in the education portal and should be available in the next couple of days. And all of the previous meditations in this series, of which there's been 10 previous to this one, they'll also be available. Our final meditation in this series is offered on Thursday at 1 p.m. And we are looking there at visioning a new normal. How can we fall forwards into a new way of being in our workspace? And we'll be looking at a few interesting pieces of literature there, and then having a visioning session around how we can ensure that our time in the workplace is able to be managed effectively for our own well-being and peace of mind. That we can enjoy our work and excel at it, but be able to also come down at the end of the day, relax, and enjoy the rest of our life. So thank you so much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the sound. There's some very nice comments there. That's beautiful. See you another time. Bye-bye. Thanks very much. Bye.